out. I think it's going to get a little more mild today. So we'll see. I'm going to focus on getting a couple interviews done today. I have to go drop stuff off at Jess, and I have the live, so I don't have all the time in the world, but we'll see. Coming up on Clearfield now. I'll go back there in a second. I didn't notice anyone I know. It is early though. It's just turning 10 o'clock. So it might not be that busy today, but I am happy that Jess is in rehab. She's in her bed, so that makes me feel happy. I thought they stopped smoking at rehabs, but apparently she's allowed to smoke at the one she's at. I know the one I was at, but I think that's because it was a psych ward. It wouldn't let. They stopped the smoking right when I was in there. It was in 2016. So I always said, man, that's got to be really hard to quit everything at one time. At least I like to have, let them have to smoke while they're dealing with the withdrawal and the early, struggles of getting sober. Do one trip down here, go around, and go back up to the top of Kensington the other way, and I'm just gonna start stopping people. And sometimes I get too picky with the interviews, I think, and I don't post some of the ones I do just because they're not, I can tell like they're not being what's the word I'm looking for, honest. Like, I know what's going on. I know they're just lying and they're being quick, and I get it. Some people just want the money and to go. So I completely understand all that. So as you can see with all these, this is gonna get hectic now down here. As you can see, by all those cones, they are painting the L underneath. So if you go forward past this on down Kensington, you can see. I'm not gonna go that way now though, but you can see where they're redoing, or not just painting, upkeep on the bridge or on the L. So, it already is hectic. So once they start shutting stuff down, this way it'll be a little even more hectic. Yeah, I can't believe they were really talking about putting Jess in a, what's it called? A shelter. Because what the hospital's thing is it just needs to heal now. She can dress her own bandages. Why? Well, that's, what they're saying, or what the insurance company's saying. She can dress her own bandages and all that. So they were saying she could do it at the shelter if they couldn't find her a bed in a rehab, but luckily they finally found her a bed. been as crowded back this way as it was, but I mean that was also a lot warmer when I started coming back here, so maybe people are just going other places for their for the heat and stuff. That graffiti pier is cool, huh? I'm gonna go down to Spruce Street Park and film that next day off. They are the ones that are gonna help the people that fixed up the Spruce Street Park down in South Philly or Pennsylvania area. They're the ones that are gonna help turn the Spruce Street Park into like a national park or an open space. I guess they got a bunch of funding, and the Delaware water people have agreed to, buy or they have bought it, the pier or whatever the case is, and that they're gonna maintain it as a public space. So that'll be cool. Hopefully they don't screw it up with charging admission and all that crap. Then they have the FDR Skate Park down in South Philly, or well, what is that, South Philly? I did a video on that when I first got my camera, and it's horrible, but it was cool to go there and watch it. A girl up at the beginning. I wasn't filming yet. Who was sitting out. I'm gonna go see if I find her, approach her about it. It is gonna warm up. I just checked, so I might come back here, but I'm doing the live at 4, so I'm not sure what I'm gonna do. But if it's gonna warm up and get sunny, more people will be out in a little bit. Oh, it already looks like it. We'll see. Yeah, we're hoping Jess will go to it's called Liberté. It's an all-women's program in Bucks County. Maybe, somewhere up that way. It's like a long-term halfway house program where you can go, and it's just another part of the rehab process. If you get hold on, I gotta see something. If you get accepted into it, it's like another 30 to 90 day program, and it's a halfway house where it's, you know, it's just helping you transition into living, sober living and all that. It's a lot less, what am I trying to say? It's a lot less strict. You can do a lot of stuff, you can work and stuff like that, I believe. So I don't know. I'm trying to see something here. I'm trying to get my camera set up. Hold on. Sorry, I was trying to get my camera set up. But I forgot to stoop one of the memory cards, but it's okay. It's all right. I'm hoping Jim just pops up in one of the comments of one of his videos or something in a little bit, just to say he's doing good or whatever, you know? Weird pulling up to the Tioga and not seeing him here. If he's getting sober, that's amazing. I hope that's the case. Put this up. surprised. There's usually people handing stuff out. Sunday's usually a lot more busy than this. See what the park looks